Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play the Blackwell Legacy. When we left off last time, we got our packet of information from the hospital. Pretty interesting. A series of letters between Auntie Lauren and her brother and her mother and her family. And I don't know, it's quite a history we've got here. I feel really bad for Rosa. It's a lot to take in at once. Obviously, Rosa's dad cared a whole lot about his sister, but she kind of kept to herself and avoided him, and there were strange things going on with her. But before we had time to worry about that too much, we got a call from our boss, who, even though our job is to write book reviews, he wants us to head over and investigate a suicide. So let's do that. But,
I'm not knocking on some stranger's door.
What about Nisanthi? Oh, hey. Yeah.
Come in.
Let's have a short visit with her. Well, maybe not short. It'll be a lot for long it's going to be, but...
Hello, Rosa.
Hey there, Nisanthi.
Come in. Don't mind the pooch. He's harmless.
Yeah, I met him already.
Come here, boy.
Yeah, go ahead and greet him.
Hi, dog.
His name is Moti.
Right. Moti. See ya.
Alright, what else can we do in here?
You know I spoil you. Go get it.
Alright, let's not leave just yet. What else can we click on in here?
That's Nisanthi Sharma. My next-door neighbor, apparently. That's Nisanthi's dog.
Alright, let's talk to Nisanthi then. Let's make small talk.
So, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Right, Moti? Aren't we just fine?
Yeah, I'm curious about the flute. That was cool.
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
Village Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around. Perhaps I
Oops.
will the next time I see it.
Dang it, finger slipped. Okay, so she hasn't read it, but now and I bet she will, because she seems like a really nice lady who wants to be a good neighbor, so she'll read it just because she knows Rosa writes for it. But that's pretty cool. I actually do play an instrument. I played clarinet in band. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be polite. We'll thank her again, because she really did save our day.
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd probably be sleeping in a hotel tonight if it weren't for you.
Except we
Oh,
don't have a
didn't you
wallet,
hear?
so that wouldn't
The
work
strike's
either.
over.
Really?
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
Oh my goodness.
I suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
Well, we can look at it as a positive. We got to know one of our neighbors, and she seems pretty alright. We'll ask her about Moti.
That dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Huh. Yeah. Usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
Oh, we had cats and dogs and
Well, you
everything.
probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days.
Oh my goodness, you're giving that
Moti
dog
doesn't
way
have
too
a
many
stomach.
biscuits.
He has a black hole that sucks in food. Feel free to give him one if you like.
That is a lot of biscuits. He doesn't really need another, but we're making friends, so let's do it.
Could I try feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one. I have plenty. Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
Alright, well, let's ask about the apartment.
You have a very nice apartment.
Thank you. A bit small, but that's New York for you.
How about our other
You
neighbors?
seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Something people
Oh, I
don't
know,
always
just
do.
one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, the park.
Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day, and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of this stuffy apartment. and I admit I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Yeah, what happened with that? Although actually I have to say, that is really smart on her part, and very considerate that she plays her Bansuri out in the park, because it's the kind of thing, a lot of why I stopped playing my clarinet is living in apartments, because I didn't want to bother my neighbors. It sounds a little piercing, and you don't know if it'll bug anybody. So that's pretty nice of her that instead of practicing in her apartment, she goes out to a public place where it's not really a big deal to have the sound there, and actually the passerby enjoy it. Alright, what happened with the dog run?
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange.
Huh.
Some even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out.
So there's something
They
creepy
say
there.
It's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
Oh?
You know better.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right.
How do you mean?
Something in the air. It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain. The dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea, but I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
I mean, it sounds kind of like, but we won't say that. That's rude. I guess it's time to go.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Maybe we'll do that sometimes, Nisanthi. It would be good to know a neighbor, and you're a nice lady. Oh, we gotta... Hold up. We gotta feed the dog. I got a biscuit for you.
Here, boy.
Yummy.
What do I do now?
Drop it and
Just
he'll eat
say,
it.
go get it. He'll do the rest.
Go get it.
Or
See ya.
you give it to him from your hand. That's fine, too.
Someone wants a treat, eh?
I give my dog treats right from my
Go
hand.
get
But
it.
I could see someone not used to dogs maybe being more comfortable just dropping it on the ground. What you
I'm
looking
here,
at over
boy.
there, dog?
See ya.
Alright, out we go then. Alright, I suppose that's enough messing around. We've got a suicide to investigate. At the Britanny Hall dorm.
Ugh. I feel like hell, and I have to interview college kids.
Sorry, Rosa.
Hopefully this won't take too long.
College kids aren't necessarily bad.
Looks like a fire alarm.
She's gonna refuse.
No.
With good reason. We don't just pull random fire alarms. What have we got here? What's going on with the bulletin
Just a
board?
bunch of notices. Guitar lessons, study groups, stuff like that. I'm not stealing stuff from college kids.
Okay, so this is where we really need to go. But let's just have a
The
look-see.
sign says Sandy Chen and Sonata Munier. The sign reads Amanda Fay and Karen Schreier.
Ooh, and she'll talk right to them.
There's nobody home.
Except they're not there. Before we talk to everybody, we should probably talk to the RA.
Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching that. It's a drinking fountain.
JoAnn and Kelly. Okay, so that's going to be the room we're going to want to check out, but... Well, let's start things out proper. We'll talk to the RA, and then we'll go and check out all the other doors. Credentials?
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
Oh, this is about JoAnn, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody.
Good point.
The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
Sure. Probably. I don't know. I don't know much about journalism. I think possibly we are supposed to cite your sources. But if I refuse, then he's not going to want to tell me And if I'm evasive, he might not open up either. We'll just agree.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. JoAnn's parents have already asked the dean to fire me.
Oh.
I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
Well, let's talk about JoAnn herself
Could you
first.
tell me about JoAnn again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Why are you hesitating over suicide?
Can you tell me anything about JoAnn?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly.
Oh.
It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Okay, so Adrian's gonna be him then, right?
So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well,
Aren't?
yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name. So here I am.
None of the girls have complained.
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
Huh. Alright, how about a photograph?
Would you have a picture of JoAnn?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Well,
Just asking.
yeah, there's not necessarily a good reason, but, you know, we want to know.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Yeah. Alright, what do we got going on here?
There's nobody home.
Whose room was this?
The sign reads Sarah Kaplan and Julie Gilbert.
Okay. And I think we tried this one, didn't we?
There's nobody home.
I think there's not going to be anybody home in any of these.
There's nobody home.
But we'll go into JoAnn's room first.
The sign says Shelley Shenoy and Sarah Elmale. There's nobody home.
Alright,
The sign says Kelly Hawthorne and JoAnn Sherman.
in we go. Well, unless Kelly's in there.
Yeah?
Oh, there she is. So, maybe we'll try to just announce ourselves.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Am I supposed to know you?
No, I'm with the Village Eye.
The Village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
We don't need to be defensive. Just shrug it off.
It's just a small paper.
Yeah, I guess that. What do you want?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop.
What do you mean,
Why
big
is that
whoop?
my problem?
It's not your problem. It's obviously something people are going to want to know what happened, and you're someone as her roommate who would have more insight than most. We can try to be understanding.
I understand that this must be a difficult time for you.
Difficult? Hell no. It's been great. You know how long I've been wanting my own room?
She's not serious, is she?
You don't care? Not even a little bit?
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
Why the hell should I? For that matter, why should you?
Because a girl died. I'm not backpedaling or apologizing. This lady's being gross.
Will you please calm down?
Calm down? Who the hell do you think you are?
We'll be
I
honest.
just want to know a little bit about JoAnn.
Fine. You want to know about JoAnn? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did JoAnn act unusual before she died?
Nope. Same old JoAnn. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
Okay. Well, we'll go through the whole
Is
list.
there anything else you can tell me about JoAnn?
No.
Do you have any thoughts on why JoAnn would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Do you have a photograph of JoAnn that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything?
Okay.
Think again.
Alright.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Alright. Tell us about yourself, Kelly.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Then I'm gonna write that you're hostile and heartless. Well, not necessarily, but that's how she's coming across.
JoAnn never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Yeah.
Like I pay attention.
Oh my gosh. You're a terrible roommate.
So JoAnn was a good student.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Man, this girl is useless. Alright.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Except she didn't help out. Alright. Now, Rosa has a number of clues in her notebook. Rosa can combine clues together and attempt to find a connection between them. To combine notes, left-click on one, and then left-click on a second. Alright. Let's see what you can figure out here. Oops. So... Kelly and JoAnn.
JoAnn and Kelly were roommates at NYU. That's all I really know about them.
Well, you know that Kelly seems rather disdainful of JoAnn. I think that's important. Slept all night, studied all day.
That makes no sense.
Alright. Kelly and Adrian?
Adrian lives a few doors down from JoAnn in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor. Adrian lives a few doors down.
Okay.
If anyone has a photograph of JoAnn, it would be Kelly. If only I could convince her to give it to me.
Yeah, good luck with that. So what do I need to combine here?
I don't see what one has.
Me either. I'm just kind of shooting in the dark
no.
here.
If I were planning to kill myself, would I sleep soundly at night? I don't know if I could.
Alright.
JoAnn seemed to be a hardworking student. Maybe the pressure got to her.
Maybe. So how do I know if I'm gaining anything from this? What else have we got? I don't think that's gonna...
I don't see what...
Yeah. Adrian didn't have a photograph.
Maybe Adrian has a photo of JoAnn I could use.
No, he said no.
All I know about Could Kelly have had something to do with JoAnn killing herself?
Maybe. She's an awful roommate.
Could Adrian have had something to do with JoAnn killing herself?
That seems less likely at this point, but there could be more we don't know. Have I hit on anything useful? Let's try talking to her again.
Yeah.
So...
Is there anything else you can tell me about JoAnn?
No.
Yeah, alright.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Oh, let's go talk to Adrian. We did get some new information from Kelly. Let's see what he has to say.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, don't...
Is that okay?
I suppose so.
Settle
What do you
down.
want to know?
I haven't been rude to you guys. Just doing my job. Asking, it's the thing reporters do. Alright,
What can you tell me about JoAnn's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her.
I'm not judging her by
She's
that.
the sharpest kid.
I'm judging her by how
gets
rude
straight
she
A's
was.
on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
Do you know if JoAnn had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room.
Oh.
She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
So then how does she know that JoAnn slept all night?
Was JoAnn a good student?
I don't think she had any problems, but of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Okay, this is interesting.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my...
Yeah. Okay, what I really want to know about now is if Kelly doesn't sleep there, how does she know JoAnn slept all night?
Wait a minute. Something isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else, how can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not? I think Kelly was lying to me.
Let's go call her out on it. Did Kelly lie? I think she did.
Did Kelly really lie to me? I probably should ask her about it.
Let's do. Alright, you.
Yeah?
Your RA told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
So?
You told me that JoAnn slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know JoAnn slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh,
Yeah,
well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie.
you did.
I just... Oh, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
Well. I want to know. We'll go right down the list again.
So what was JoAnn really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. But she was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else.
So?
She seemed proud of it.
This girl is really kind of irritating me. I don't mind. If you want to be different, that's fine. And if you want to be like everybody else, that's fine too. It kind of bothers me when people complain about, oh, you're just a sheeple, you're like everyone else, blah, 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 blah. Like, there's nothing wrong with being like if you just want to follow the herd, that's fine too. You're not obligated to everyone try to be their own special little snowflake. I don't understand the disdain for people who tend to have a lot in common and don't particularly stand out. Like, what's wrong with that? Not everyone can be unique, because if no one is normal, then a new normal establishes itself. It doesn't, I don't know. I don't get the content. It doesn't make sense to me. All right, tell me about the suicide.
Did JoAnn act unusual before she died?
No. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's
Okay.
place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
No. Okay, but she did answer me a question there, because I was going to say, like, how does she know she's talking in her sleep? She hasn't been there, but okay, talking in her sleep, and so she left because of it. We'll ask about Adrian. We'll say photograph for last.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it.
Okay, this is the
way it
same
should
thing
be.
she said before.
Can
Yourself?
you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why?
Just background
All right.
info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Fair
Suit
enough.
yourself.
All right, give me a photograph.
I could really use a photo of JoAnn, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec.
Thank you.
This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. JoAnn's the girl on the left.
Thanks.
Who's the girl on the right, then? Well, that's all I can ask her about, so...
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Alright, yeah, thank you for actually being a little more helpful this time. Let's look at JoAnn's photograph. Okay, so here's JoAnn.
I don't want to ruin the picture. I assume that this is a friend of JoAnn, but I have no idea who she is.
Well, let's ask the RA, because these could be
I
places to
assume
start.
that this is a friend of JoAnn, but I have no idea who she is. According to Kelly, this girl on the left is JoAnn.
Alright.
Hi, it's me again.
I love that
You have
smile
more
she gives.
questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Because it doesn't look like a genuine smile most of the time. It looks like a, don't be mad at me, it's me again. Kind of cracks me. Oh, I can't show him the picture? I really wanted to ask him about the picture. Well,
Can
crap.
you tell me anything else about Kelly?
I don't feel it's my place to say anything else. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Alright.
Can you tell me anything about JoAnn?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Alright.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Well, now that we have the picture, though, can we knock on anyone else's door? Will anyone be there?
There's nobody home.
Alright, I'm guessing probably not, but I don't want to leave until I check it out, because we really need the identity of the other two girls in the picture.
There's nobody home.
We should go talk to them, because we got almost nothing from Kelly. But if we can find out who her friends were,
There's nobody home.
then that could tell us. a lot more about what kind of person JoAnn was and what led up to all this.
Ugh. This is getting worse. At least I have enough for the story now. I'd better get home.
Oh, we only have the bare minimum, though. Come on, Rosa, we could get more. Alright, alright. I don't think we need to swing by the hospital right now.
This is getting bad.
Well, let's talk to Nisanthi again. Nisanthi.
Come in.
Let's see if she has anything new to say.
Look, Moti, our neighbors come to visit us again. Come in.
We're becoming a regular around here. All I can do is feed the dog again. Well,
Could I
okay.
feed Moti another treat?
Sure. Here, take another. I have plenty.
Alright, let's feed him. And then I think we're done.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
I just came over to help fatten up your dog. Here you go.
Go get it.
Ah, we're
See
a pro
ya.
at it now. Alright, let's head home.
Oh my god. This really hurts.
Maybe you should take a nap.
Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long.
Alright, story first, she says. And I don't think we need to check everything here again, because I'm imagining it's going to be the same, so... Computer? Let's do some research.
No, I can't find any information about JoAnn. No mention of JoAnn's suicide yet. If it just happened this morning, I doubt that anyone would have published it yet. Nope, no information about Adrian.
Alright, and Kelly.
No information about Kelly.
Well, at least we did our due diligence. We made the effort. Let's do some writing.
I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it. But today, it's just not happening.
Okay, then. Article.
Right. No more interruptions. Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day.
Alright, yeah, it's been quite a day. You've earned a nap, Rosa.
No. What's...
Do we need to go to the hospital? Sit down
what
before you fall
is
down.
happening?
Maybe we should go to Nisanthi for help?
It's gone. The pain, it's gone. That was strange. It was like...
Why is this glowing?
What is that? The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but...
Whoa!
No. I did not just see that. I am not going crazy. No, it's just the stress, that's all. Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
Don't go in your room. If I were her, I would get out of the house and go talk to Nisanthi.
Hello, Bright Eyes. Why do they always do that?
Wow. Hello, Joey. Okay. So this is Joey.
So, Griff, long time no see. How's Trix?
Is he talking
Right,
to my
thought as
teddy
much.
bear?
Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching.
Why are you following the Blackwell
Yep, that's
woman?
me. The eternal chump.
Mmm.
It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
What?
Ahem. Shall we try this again?
Who are
No.
you?
Now that's not very polite.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No, you don't exist.
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No! I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out of my head! There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good.
Come on,
I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I am.
She's got
No.
good reason to freak out.
Yes. I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush.
So what, are you gonna
Now
haunt
say
me?
my name.
No!
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're Joey?
Good girl. You got it in one.
But who
now
are
turn
you?
around and look at me.
I'd rather not,
Don't worry. I won't bite.
Well, what do you
Couldn't
do?
Even if I wanted to.
because you destroyed my grandma and my
Hi there.
aunt's life. We're gonna be confrontational because here he comes appearing out of nowhere and he's acting, oh, why you gotta be like this, blah, 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 blah. But obviously he drove our grandma and our aunt crazy. Our aunt's life was misery for 25 years, and apparently I'm guessing he is the reason for that. So, no, we're not just gonna open up and accept this and, okay, well, how's it going, Joey? Are you gonna ruin my life too? No, what are you
Who
doing
are
here?
you, and what the hell do you want with me?
Huh, you don't waste any time. You're a Blackwell, all right.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Malone. And I'm the family spirit guide.
What is the family spirit guide?
What?
Think of me as the Blackwell legacy, darling. I'm passed down from one generation to the next, like a family heirloom.
That
First your
destroys
grandmother got
people's
stuck with
lives.
me, then your aunt, and now you.
No thanks. Yeah, where'd you come
Where
from?
did you come from?
That's a long, long story, Dollface.
Well, let's hear
And
let's
we've
hear
got
it.
more important things to do.
No.
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing?
Well, yeah.
That's a real ugly word.
Answer me. Why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
A gift?
Crappy
You're
gift.
a medium. A medium with a direct connection with the spirit world. And I, my dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will.
Don't
Took
call
your
me
aunt
babe.
a while, but she got the hang of it. Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably why
Why what?
she didn't last long. But that's something we can talk about later. You felt something today, didn't you?
Felt something?
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach. I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
It was at the dog park, wasn't it? That's what Nisanthi was talking about. But I have to take a moment. He's acting all cavalier about this, and I can kind of see from his perspective. If he's stuck with this and he goes through generation after generation and it's all out of his control, then, I could understand kind of being like, whatever, let's just get this over with, get in the groove of things. But then he's talking about, well, your grandma didn't really get the hang of it, but your aunt did. No, my aunt was sedated in a hospital for 25 years. The prospect of that is horrifying. I can see where Rosa, if I were her right now, I would be just filled with absolute dread. This is the legacy. The legacy is that I'm going to be cursed with a ghost and I'm going to go crazy. What can I do to get out of this? None of this conversation would set me at ease. He's explaining things to me, but he doesn't know why he's here. I don't know why he's here, and it sounds like I'm basically just saddled with him until I die.
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to go.
What, right now?
Yep, the sooner the better.
But
Why?
it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap. You should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
Well, that's where you're wrong. If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
I don't know a whole lot about New York, but I don't know if it's safe to go to a park in the middle of the night. It seems like a bad idea. Alright, we're gonna take charge with this guy. We're gonna be a little hostile because we don't have reason to think that he's a friend. Usually I like to try to work with characters in a story, but all we know about this guy is that he's basically the family curse.
Fine, we'll do it in the morning.
No can do. We gotta go now.
Why?
What's the hurry?
Let me put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Are you threatening me?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
How... What, you mean they didn't listen to the things you told them to take care of and then they went crazy? Or are you just making this up because you want to go check it out and you think this will prod me into it? Because if he doesn't know what made him go crazy, then...
I can't believe this is happening.
Believe it.
I think we're gonna have to go to acceptance.
Maybe I am going crazy. Maybe I'd prefer going crazy.
Sorry, sugar, you're totally sane. Deal with it.
Fine. Let's go.
That's the spirit. After you.
Oh, thank you. So gentlemanly.
That was strange. Everybody just ignored you.
Well, they can't
Am
see
I
him.
the only one who can see you?
Yep, and hear me. So keep your voice low. Oh, yeah. This is the spot. Can you see it?
I don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
We have to
Hey,
investigate, Rosa.
Don't worry, I can't travel far from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now look inside there, and look close.
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
Does this mean he's like a creeper who's been just watching me all day long? If he has to follow her
Wait,
everywhere, does he
I
follow when
see
she's in the
something.
bathroom?
Who is that?
That's what we're here to find out.
It's another ghost.
I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Okay.
Now watch and learn. Why so down, beautiful? Ah. I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this?
Oh, and I get to pick for him too. Cool. Well, don't be glib, because that seems kind of insulting. Obviously, she's upset. I don't know about charming, because his idea of charming isn't my idea of charming so far, calling me babe and sugar and whatever. I don't really want to be mean, but let's try firm.
I want you to listen to me, girlie.
Oh, that was
Your
terrible.
tears won't win any sympathy from me.
Oh my gosh, I should
So
not have
tell
said
me
that.
what the story is so we can both get out of here.
Try to charm her.
Leaving so soon? I thought we were getting along.
They all run. It's so hard to hold on. It's me. It's me. They won't stop.
Oh, is she trying to hold on to the dogs and they all run away from her? Let's try to make sense of
Who
it.
won't stop, kid? Try and concentrate. Explain everything so we can help you.
Help. Help. He wants me to help him. But I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't. I run away.
The dogs.
We won't run away.
No. No, we're sick. He poisoned us. Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No. I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Run. Run away like all the others.
Stand my ground?
Not a chance. I'm staying right here.
You're him.
Who?
He's the only one who won't go away.
Who?
Him!
Now look, darling, sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey,
Leave.
all right,
Well, we bungled that, Joey.
we're going. Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back. Friggin' ghosts. Can't get a straightforward answer out of any of them.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here?
Well, now we know.
That's the reason.
There's a ghost haunting the dog park.
That's what I said.
A ghost.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No. No, I really should go to bed.
Hey, wait a sec.
Yeah, sleep. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Nothing's going your way tonight, huh, Joey? I am a little concerned, though. Maybe if I'd chosen better
What an
options.
odd dream.
Not a dream, Rosa. Sorry. He's gonna pop up any moment. Oh, there we
Good
go.
morning, Bright Eyes.
You're still here.
Wouldn't be anywhere else.
Has anybody told you that you snore?
Have you been here all night?
Where else am I gonna go? I can't leave your side. Doesn't matter if you're asleep or not.
So this is going to be my life from now on.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're going to follow me around for the rest of my life.
That's how it works, as far as I can tell.
Oh my gosh.
Great. Just great.
Hey, it ain't all a bed of roses for me either, dollface.
Okay, yeah,
You think
fair
I chose
enough.
to be shackled to your family for the last 40 years? Your grandmother refused to accept it, and look what happened to her.
And Auntie?
She made a mistake.
What do you mean?
What kind of mistake?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions?
Yeah.
What's the third degree?
If you want this to stop, then you've got to work with me. We've got to figure it out together. You don't know why you're cursed to my family. I don't know why you're cursed to my family. You got to give me all the information that you have.
I have a right to know.
No, you want to know.
But
There's
I
a
should
difference.
know. No,
I'm
I
gonna
do have a
tell
right
you
to know.
squat.
Look, this isn't easy, you know. You're a ghost? Fine. I'm a medium? Fine. My whole life is turned upside down? Fine. But you could at least meet me halfway.
You've accepted it, you say.
I guess.
So far, yes.
You've only seen a taste of it. Are you ready to go all the way?
What do you mean?
Ready to see what's out there. Ready to see what this is all about.
Do I really have a choice? I mean, if I deny it, apparently I'm going to go insane, so... Yeah.
It's not like I have a choice, right?
No, you don't.
So what is it?
I don't have to tell you. It's best if I show you. Here, take a hold of this.
Huh?
I can touch it?
Yeah, the only part of me you can touch. Unfortunately.
It kinda tingles.
What does he mean,
is it?
unfortunately?
The stuff of life. Or death. I've never quite worked it out.
What now?
Now you pull.
Where does
Hold
he
the
want me
tie?
to touch?
Yeah, pull.
Okay.
Oh! What just happened?
Oh my god. Where have you taken me?
Relax. Take your time. It's a lot to take in at once.
Yeah, what's going
What
on?
is this place?
It's the doorway to infinity, darling.
What does that mean?
Out there, in the distance, the next world. The next plane of existence.
Huh.
The gossamer threads that separate this world from the next.
Alright, that's kind of cool.
Whatever you want to call it. It's all out there.
How did we get here?
We're inside your head.
This is in my
I'm
head?
dreaming.
No, I mean we're literally inside your head. Remember those headaches you had yesterday?
Yeah?
That was your power awakening. Or to be more specific, it was this place, forcing its way into your mind.
Ask about safe. Is this safe? He's not gonna... Maybe this is what made them crazy. Having this in their head.
So what does that mean?
It means that you've got a spiritual way station in your head.
But what does that
I'm
mean?
not sure I like this.
Well, like it or not, we're here.
So what does this place actually do?
It's sort of a transfer point, or node. It connects the mortal world with the next. You bring spirits into this place, and then send them on their merry way.
I bring them into my
That's it.
head?
Well, there's a bit more to it than that.
I thought as much.
You see, many ghosts aren't as lucid as myself. Most can barely tell you their own names, let alone tell you what's wrong. Near as I can figure, they have to come to terms with their departure before they can actually depart. You dig me so far?
Yeah. You dig? You don't dig. Nah, I dig.
I think so. The ghosts don't know they're dead.
Yeah, right. So, we have to help them accept it. Once they accept their death, they are much more willing to move on. That's my job, see? I talk to the spooks. They trust me more because I'm one of them.
Except that lady last
Like
night.
one. See? Anyway, I know you have some questions about this place, so go ahead and ask them.
Alright, yeah. What makes you hang around here instead of
What
departing?
about you? Can you go through that hole and move on?
I wish, darling. But I can't. I've tried before, but it just spits me back out. I'm stuck here, whether I like it or not.
I suppose we could try to be somewhat of friends.
Are you okay, Joey?
Me? I'm dandy.
You don't look all right.
It's just this place. I don't like it. Probably because I don't belong. Maybe someday, but not now.
You're wearing your tie again. How did that happen?
Not sure. Near as your aunt and me figured, the tie is just an extension of whatever power brought us here. It's not a real physical tie. No more than I am a real physical person.
But that makes no sense.
Look, just accept it, dollface. Forget logic. For you, logic went out the window the day I appeared in your bedroom. There ain't no instruction manual for this. Your aunt and me just figured it out as we went along.
Alright then. So although I do want to say, it would really help things if you could tell me what you and she figured out, and we could build off of that. Alright, park
What
ghost.
about that ghost in the park? The one from last night. Why didn't we bring her here?
First of all, I didn't think you were ready. And secondly, that ghost was too lost and confused. When a ghost is like that, I can't just force the tie into their hands. It won't work, don't ask me why. They have to know they're dead first. Your aunt called it, being spiritually ready.
I think I've learned enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Okay, so we're gonna have to try again with that park ghost. I can understand where Rose is all freaked out, but I personally can get totally on board
Welcome
with
back.
helping set dead
Take it
people
easy.
at ease.
It's a little disorientating.
I'm fine. So what now? Go back to the park and bring her to that place?
You got it.
All
And
right.
how do we do that?
There are 3 steps. First, we have to find out more about her. Second, we use that information to get through to her, convince her that she's dead. And 3, help her move on.
All right. So about
How
discovering
do
her
we find
identity.
out more about her? She could be anybody.
Not necessarily. That picture you got, the one of the 3 girls? That blonde girl is either the ghost in the park or her twin sister.
Oh. Oh.
You sure?
She's a dead ringer. No pun intended.
So what? She said something about he got in our head. So it's someone. So this means our suicide girl probably was not a suicide. If this other girl's dead too, someone targeting all 3 of them?
The blonde girl is dead.
Looks like it.
And this other girl, JoAnn, she's dead too.
Yep.
What's going on?
That, my dear, is our bread and butter.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
So we should ask around. We should go back to the RA and ask him who she is.
What else can we do to learn more about...
The photo, dear,
Okay. So,
How do we convince ghosts that they're actually dead?
that's the tricky part. Near as I can figure, we need to remind the ghosts who they are. Their death was too traumatic, or too violent, or too emotional that their little spirit minds
no need
snapped.
to be
So
condescending.
we need to do whatever we can to bring them back to themselves.
And how do we do that?
Usually by finding something that has a personal significance to them. It could be an object, a piece of information, or even another person.
So we need to know more about the ghost in the park.
Yeah.
You're a writer, yeah? Think of this as the ultimate character study.
All right. And about exercising.
How do we help a ghost move on?
With my magic tie, dear, I give one end to the spook, the other end to you. You pull the ghost in, and you send them on their way.
You don't come in with me?
No, sorry. That's your job.
All right. Well, I guess that's it then.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay. I'm actually a little bit excited about this. This is kind of cool. But this episode has run sort of long, so I'm going to go ahead and wind us down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. Looks like we are going to work on exercising us a ghost.